Hello, and welcome to another episode of Atlanta Capital Cooking. Today we'll be making salt and pepper shrimp with Spanish rice. It's a great recipe. I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure that you will too. So come along, let's get started. With a pan on medium-high heat, we'll add 1 tablespoon of light olive oil. We'll start with the rice first. Next step, we'll add 1 cup of jasmine rice. Next is 1/2 of a small yellow onion, chopped finely. Now, we're just going to stir and toast the rice and onion in the olive oil till the onion is just translucent. This will take about 4 to 5 minutes on medium-high heat. Continue to stir the rice because you don't want it to scorch on the bottom of the pan. Now for the seasoning. While the rice is toasting, you'll add salt to taste, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and pepper to taste. After 5 minutes has passed, our rice is toasted. We'll now add 1 clove of garlic to the rice. Next, we'll add 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. You can use tomato paste as well if you like. I would just use a little bit less. Next is 1.5 cups of chicken broth. Just follow the cooking instructions on whatever brand of rice that you use as far as how much liquid. And the brand that I used, it takes 12 minutes to cook. So we'll bring this up to a boil, cover, and reduce the heat. Okay, now we're on to the shrimp. The breading for the shrimp, I have a 1/4 cup of flour and a tablespoon of cornstarch. I seasoned it with black pepper, generous amount, a generous amount of salt to taste, and I used a high quality seafood seasoning, probably about a tablespoon. Sprinkled that in. and gave it a good stir. Okay, I have 1 pound of large shrimp with the shell on. I took the heads off and deveined the shrimp. Now I'm just going to add a tablespoon of the flour mixture at a time. Give it a mix. You don't want to heavily bread the shrimp, and a little more as needed. Making sure all surfaces are coated well. The shrimp are now ready to cook. Okay, we're outside. I've got my burner on medium-high heat. I'm starting out with probably a tablespoon of oil. You may need to add a little bit more, just depending on how much oil the breading takes on. But that's how much I got started with. And we'll bring that up to temperature. Alright, the pan is up to temperature. Now we'll add our shrimp. Here I'm just separating the shrimp, making sure each one gets browned properly. After about 3 minutes in the pan, our shrimp are starting to get some good color. Just about 2 more minutes to go, and they'll be done. You don't want to overcook them. After 12 minutes, the Spanish rice is done. We'll remove it from the heat and fluff it with a fork. It's ready to serve. As always, thank you for watching Atlanta Capital Cooking. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.